Today I'm going to talk about the cheapest food for your livestock, mainly goats and sheep, because that's what I have. And the reason I'm going to talk about this is because a lot of people think that they spend a whole lot of money on the food for their sheep and goats. And this is the cheapest way I do it, and that's why I live the way I do. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Natasha. I work to be self-sufficient, grow my own food, and live off the land. And I am going to enter here into their pen. Now, they aren't here. My goats and sheep aren't here, as you can see. But the cheapest and easiest way to feed them is through the pasture. And that's where they are. Every day we send them out to pasture because it is the easiest way for them to get the best quality food and not have to buy grains and other type of foods. It's so important for me to live on a farm that I have control over what's growing here and helping to improve my soil. So it benefits in that it more and more different types of plants and trees grow for not only me but for my sheep and goat. So I just wanted to share the pen because although I have these type of bins, I don't put a whole lot of grains here. I mean, when we do have a little bit, I might put some in when they come back from pasture. But the goal is for them to eat the high grass, the alfalfa, the crunchy leaves that they can get when they go through my forested area of my farm, and that the diversity of plants and food that they eat when they graze like that is more beneficial to them because they're getting a diversity of food that has different nutrients for them. So now, if you don't have the land, then obviously that's a problem. But in the long run, I just think that getting the land and not having to buy feed is a better alternative. It can save you a lot of money if you're able to buy, cheaper land and have your goats and sheep eat what's on the land, and then just rotate them so they're getting more and more diverse food. Goats, they like a little. They can get up a little higher, and so they will be able to get more of the crunchier leaves, a little bit higher trees. So if the land is more forested, I think the goats will do better than just like a plain pasture where the sheep will do quite well, in the pasture if it's just all grass, and they will digest the food more efficiently because of the food that is growing on the land. And again, no pesticides, no herbicides, nothing but quality organic things growing because we're just moving things back. As they eat the food that's growing, they're pooping, which is the fertilizer that we reuse and put back in the soil. So the soil gets richer and richer, and grows more food. So I think that's the cheapest feed for the goats and sheep. And then even when they're going, they haven't gotten to pasture and they're just walking through, uh, they might crunch on some banana leaves or berries, and again, that's more diversity. But I don't mind. Some people are like, oh, you don't want your animals eating all your food, but I don't mind because one, it's sharing, and two, I try to grow enough for family as well as the animals. So, and again, they're still getting more and more diverse food. So, all right. So, hope you are feeding your animals with the food that's growing on your farm. And leave a comment below if you do something else and you do believe that, there's a cheaper way to feed your animals. Okay. Have a great day.